Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm gonna make another attempt to play Wolfenstein today. Onward and upwards we go to PC gaming as opposed to console where digital downloads are not ready for prime time, as we've demonstrated today. So I'm just going to go in with default graphics, and hopefully I'll be able to go to the options as I play to change the graphics as I move along. And then I'll be able to see it. Hopefully the game has been designed so that you can see the changes as you change them.
In my dream I smell the barbecue. I hear children.
I'm going to skip the cinematic because we've already seen that today. Alright, so looking around.
You keep a lookout. I need to go for a shite! Blazkowicz, go back into the flight deck. Climb the fuel line to engine 6, quickly!
From what I can tell, this is the console settings. This looks almost exactly what we played earlier. Yeah, I would say that if you play the game on just based on my initial subjective, initial look at it, my impression is that default settings, medium on everything, is what you will see if you play it on console. It almost looked the exact same to me. It's hard to say without playing them side by side, but medium seems to be the exact same. It felt like I was getting a decent, solid 60 frames per second at least there, so I'm going to... What should I increase it to? Let's just go up to high. Haze flare is now enabled. Oops. Okay. Textures are relatively low. That's a very low resolution texture right there. Let me restart the level just to make sure that it It's possible I had to reload the graphics. Yeah, that's what I had to do. It's looking better now.
Blazkowicz, go back into the flight deck. Climb the fuel line to engine 6, quickly!
It's a little bit better. The haze flare, I think, is what makes it look a little bit more polished, but the textures are still extremely low resolution. Not extremely, but they're definitely low resolution textures. Like right there. Let me see if I'm going to change the resolution of the shadow resolution, depth of field. I don't even see texture filtering, shadow complexity, and light. I guess ultra then for that. I don't see another texture option. Screen space, enable screen space reflections effect. Alright, let's enable that. I don't know what that is. Let's not enable it yet. I'll enable it later. Compress streamed textures, available in save graphics memory, disable for highest quality. Disabled. I don't even like streaming textures. Is that like the pop-in of textures? They mean? Yeah, where is anti-aliasing anyways?
Eyes open, Blazkowicz. You keep a lookout. I need to move.
Barely a difference. I don't think there is much of a difference.
the flight deck. Climb the fuel line to engine 6, quickly!
The textures are still the same. The rivets are blurry. It's funny because the door is blurry, and then this is like a little bit higher resolution, the outer border.
Climb the fuel line to engine 6. Engine 6, Blazkowicz!
The only real difference from console at this point that I'm seeing is a little bit of like lens flare. If you're into that sort of thing, it can add effect. It can really add to the drama of a scene.
Quick like BJ!
But there is nothing special here on the PC. I don't know what else to enable. Like everything has been where the hell is anti-aliasing anyways? Because I'm seeing tons of JAGs. Could be it's loading the 720p textures. That's stupid. If that's true, that's dumb. That they have different subsets of textures for different resolutions when the texture looks low resolution on 720p. The fact is, it looks like crap on 720p, period. You should be able to load the textures independently of the resolution that you're running the game in. That should have nothing to do with it. I've played Crysis, you know, de facto Crysis on the PC, on this PC, with 680 GTX 680, and the textures are insanely high resolution on 720p. You can see that they are very nice. There's nothing else for me to set. Where the hell is anti-aliasing? Is there no anti-aliasing in this? Can somebody do a quick Google and see how many people are confused about the lack of anti-aliasing in yeah, there's nothing, I'm not missing anything, I don't think. I'll turn up my field of view now. Now I'm gonna put up the screen space reflections to high. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. Alright. The cinematic looks like better graphics than the actual game itself. Oh, wow. Okay.
Eyes open, Blazkowicz. You keep a lookout. I need to move this.
So this is Ultra? Boy. Boy, does it feel shitty to have a Titan or like a friggin' GTX 780 or have invested in an ultra high PC rig when you're not even, like I have a GTX 680, a very average card, and the game does not look impressive. It just straight up does not look impressive at all. When it, graphically, I mean, art direction wise, this composition of this scene is beautiful. It's just too bad that you don't see all the bells and whistles and all the trimmings that you're used to of something on the PC when you turn it up all the way to high.
Get out of the damn cockpit. Find the engine 6 fuel line. It's in a crawl space behind a panel.
So, when it comes down to it, I'm going to say that there's no difference based on what I can see right now. No difference besides field of view. And I'm not even sure if that's true. Like when I look at this cabinet, I feel like my field of view is the same as when I did this on the PS4. Console, it looks unimpressive on the PS4 and it looks unimpressive on the PC.
Cracking job, Captain. But I'm losing altitude. Need to drop weight or we will be ditching hard light. Head for the cargo bay and jettison everything we've got out the cargo door. Hold fast! I'm tracking up the cargo hub. Now concentrate through Glasgow. Jesus, Glasgow is screaming at the moon! We're climbing now. Return to the cockpit.
My field of view. I mean, were you here when I said it? I set it to 100.
You all right back there? This flak is coming from Denton's compound. Oh, that devil. Cherry is off! Up to the turret, Glasgow is. Go, go! Train kills! Mind our friendlies. Multiple bandit casualties! Fire smoke everywhere! Hell! I've been targeted! They're all around me! Damage to engine 654, and I have a fire in the cockpit! Outstanding, Vulture One! You just saved my crew! Good share, Vulture One! That bandit will not offer me a very snug haircut! Tell me you're there! Bandit in all directions! Cut down that fast! Get the engines on those things! Straight ahead! It's coming right at us! Shoot! Shoot! Right in front of us, Glasgow! Nice!
Where's that ship that he keeps on saying shoot? This happened in the last one. It's a scripted death, and you can't even see where it's coming from that he's talking about. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, weird. The audio's better on the PC for some weird reason. What the fuck was going on with the PlayStation 4 version where you can't even hear the guy? I have no idea what kind of, like, I would be more expecting the audio to be weird on the PC because I set something wrong.
You're still breathing, you jammy bastard. Tough as they come, you know. Jesus Christ. Mayday! Vulture One, coming, Vulture One. Red pack 3, Glasgow. Use it. Playing out your ranch, can't you? Hey, Condor 9, this is Vulture One. You're crowding me. He's off. Negative, Vulture One. Got a serious case of adverse yaw. Need to shuffle out of formation, and you need to make room, Ferguson.
Like, I mean, we play BioShock Infinite on this show, and it just looks so much better. And BioShock Infinite isn't even that special of a graphically optimized game. They cut a lot of corners, in fact, and it was forgiven because of its stylized art that it was able to not be cutting edge graphics, and yet they still had way better polish graphically than this. So like the way the fuel's coming out of there, the way it like appears above the smoke like that, it looks sloppy and ugly. Not what you expect from 2014 AAA game.
Alright, bad boy. Listen up, pay close attention. Now, you see the pilot's wheel? Yes, sir! Right, I want you to grab it as hard as you can with both hands and pull it towards you. Don't turn it, mind you. To keep it level, just pull it towards your chest.
I'm not sure what reviewers are saying, but if you hear them say that this game is stunning graphically, and I'm saying graphically, not art direction wise, like, I mean, composition of the game, I really love this scene. But technically, it's underwhelming, and anybody who says otherwise, I would really call into question their opinions the next time you read a review of theirs on, you know, when they mention graphics for a game. You know what's weird? This guy's face looks better on the PlayStation version.
I don't know what to do.
The PlayStation version, I think, has anti-aliasing because I did not notice the jags on the side of his face on the PlayStation version. That's, in fact, we commented on how good the faces actually looked compared to everything else on the PlayStation.
What's the score, Cat?
Do or die, son. Same as always.
Hoorah, sir.
Let me put it down back to medium and see if I can get his face to look like it did on the PlayStation 4, because it just looked like it was a little richer and had more... Hey, what? Field of view didn't go to 100. It didn't stick. I can't believe it's on Ultra right now. What do you mean AA is in the main menu? I was in the main menu. What? You mean, oh, you mean like the game has to be completely shut down? Alright, let me go to main menu then and see if I can find, if it like appears suddenly outside of game. No.
I've got you! Look out! Let's go!
Sir.
Come pilot 10, shrapnel the leg.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn the graphics down to medium. See if I can make his face look like it did on the PlayStation 4. I shouldn't have to use the NVIDIA control panel to do it, to optimize the game.
I've got you! Look out! Let's go!
Sir.
Yeah, it looks like his face is back to the way it... No, there's still aliasing on the side of his face.
Sir.
That wasn't there on the PlayStation 4, so it seems like the PlayStation 4 has like some aliasing built in. Actually, I know that that's true. I read about that. Both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox have aliasing built in, their own like proprietary aliasing. I don't know if it's FXAA, the post aliasing, or if it's something else, but they have it built in so the developers don't even really have to put it in if they don't want to. They can just use the default. It looks like they've decided not to put it in, period. So, in a way, just from my and until I actually compare it side by side, it's going to be really hard to make a final verdict. But I'm going to say that the console versions actually look better, besides the field of view increase that you get with the PC. I can't really judge by frame rate yet since I haven't been any like.
What's the score, Cat?
Do or die, son. Same as always.
Hoorah, sir.
Thank God you're here! Right, get up your ass! Vultures 1, 3, 4, 8, 9 and down. That's all right, slaves that will have to abort. Glasgow, let's get this boy off the floor. It's a negative, Condor 9. Maintain your course. Damn it, Gordon. We're getting murdered out here. Listen to me, Fergus. If this mission fails, we lose Europe. It's that simple.
Thank you, sir. I'm okay now.
Don't stop this head now, Fergus. That window is closed forever. We will lose this war.
Look at the resolution on the cracks on the window. Oh, that's just ugly. That is horrible. This looks like a game that comes from like 2003 or something when you look at stuff like that close up. That is a horrible looking texture.
It's the break of dawn. July 16, 1946. Everything has gone to shit. The Nazi war machine is advancing at an astonishing rate. And we can't catch up. Our tactics are failing. Outclassed and outgunned.
So he isn't playing on Max and then saying it doesn't look good on PC. LOL, okay. Were you here 5 minutes ago when it was on maximum settings and it actually looked worse because of maximum settings? What the fuck are you talking about? Why am I reading Shadow Chat? I'm sorry, Shadow Chatters that are good. Hey, doggy.
Can anyone hear me?
Fergus, what's your status?
Blazkowicz, we've got the skitters and bad ways over here. Trapped inside an aircraft ground. Some kind of armored hell beast is trying to fucking eat us. No joke.
The same problem here.
The shadows are like the only thing in this that
Is that you over there?
aren't horrible.
Blazko, can you see the light?
Well, I mean, not the only thing, but like, at least the shadows aren't bad. I was expecting them to be based on everything else that I've seen at this point.
I see you. What can I do for you?
We can't get to it from our position. Utterly fucking trapped in here. But if you can access a cockpit turret on this here aircraft, you might be able to kill the beast. Regular small arms sure don't worth a bug at all. Hey, perhaps you can swim here. Just keep your head down below the surface.
Oh.
You'll be alright.
Good plan, Fergus.
That water is
Coming to you.
terrible looking. Look at the jags on the knife. Why isn't there aliasing options? So anyways, the reason I'm being such a huge stickler this episode for graphics is because that's the whole point of this at this point. I've had to buy the game twice tonight because of the horrible PlayStation 1 download speed. And so I decided to salvage what I could out of it and justify buying 2 versions of the game to do an in-depth comparison subjectively of what I saw. Graphically, the first AAA game of this year, the first truly AAA, what everybody I think expected to like push the boundaries. It's not even coming close to pushing the boundaries. I'm gonna update my drivers. Did I say PlayStation 3? Let's see if NVIDIA will now finally let me update my drivers. If it can download the driver. What the fuck? So I can't even download them because the drivers aren't going to have anything to do with it, because the fact is, driver updates with graphics cards makes it so that you can run the game on the highest settings. I was running the game on the highest settings. You should be able to force AA through NVIDIA settings, but it should have been integrated. How do you mean NVIDIA has like its own built-in anti-aliasing or something like that? So NVIDIA control panel has things to force in games. I think it's funny that it can connect to NVIDIA to show that there's a driver available, but it can't connect to NVIDIA to download the driver. Okay. So anyways, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing today. I just wanted to demonstrate Steam's download service versus PlayStation. I'm totally not in the mood to continue playing because I'm just like completely discouraged by everything today. Unimpressed, depressed. I can't even get it to show up in I can't even get it to show that I have Wolfenstein. Like, it's not even showing up in here. And despite that, it won't even allow me to optimize the games that I currently have. Or wait, it just says it's not optimized, but I can if I want. I can optimize it by clicking that. Okay, I see what it means. It can't optimize Crysis. Okay, you can optimize Hearthstone? It's funny. Optimize my TF2s. I hope the game itself is going to be good. But I'm not going to try to hold, like, I'm not going to apologize for my love of incredible graphics in next generation games. I love beautiful graphics. It's a part of video gaming to me. I think that it's a great part of video gaming. It always has for me ever since I looked forward to getting a Super Nintendo to outpace my normal Nintendo's graphics. I love them. Ever since I got a PlayStation that outpaced my Super Nintendo's graphics, I've loved graphics. I fucking love graphics, and I'm never going to apologize for that, despite all those people out there who are graphics don't matter evangelists. Bullshit. It's part of video gaming. And when you see something new like the Wolfenstein, to me Wolfenstein came part and parcel with what I found. Oh, Becky. The name Wolfenstein, more than any other almost, besides maybe Doom, which is also attached to Bethesda, this actually makes me worried about Doom, because these games, Wolfenstein, Doom, historically they've always been the games to me that meant new cutting-edge graphics. I know Doom 3 definitely was. I know that Doom 1 was cutting-edge graphics to me when I first played it. These are games throughout history that have always wowed me, and now they're releasing something that is beyond mediocre. It's just plain bad. I'm gonna jump over to the PlayStation real quick and just see how that download finished, just to finish up today's segment. Here, I'll be right back. I'm back to see how the PlayStation download ended up being. Who knows? Maybe I'll go back in one more time to just double check some of the stuff that I saw on the PC to see if it's any better on the PlayStation 4. It's got a lock on it again, which means that it's supposed to be not able to be played, which is odd as well. That's supposed to mean that it was pre-downloaded or something and isn't available to be played yet because it hasn't released. Oh. I just gotta change the audio.